Do you have thoughts on when you're going to get out? How old are you now?
32. I turned 32 in January. I always said 35. After 35, in fighting, you're not going to get more durable or any healthier or any more athletic. 35 is, and you still have a whole life ahead of you outside of fighting.
Right.
Like at 35, I can go to college for 5 years, 6 years, and still have a whole career after that.
Right.
So I'm just trying to, be smart with it. I have a family, but I love fighting. I hate the process. I don't enjoy that at all.
What process?
But I love the process of fighting, of cutting all the weight, doing the interviews.
It's just like, if I do fight again, what am I fighting for? Just to fight? It has to. I've done that 50 times. I don't know. I got a little girl I love, and I gotta see. I think this could be it, honestly, Joe.
Fighting was always, for me, always pulled everything together, Mm-hmm. That's why, retiring is scary, man. Days are long. I have a lot of time. I don't have to get ready for a fight. I don't,
You're still a young man, too. You still have a whole lot of life ahead of you.
37, man.
Yeah, so it makes you think, what do I do now? What do I do with my future? What do you want to do?
Dude, I kind of got, for a week or so, I wouldn't say depressed, but I kind of got into, a funk. What the hell am I going to do with my life? Every day I would wake up for the last 20 years. How can I be a better fighter? What's new in fitness? How can I push myself? I want to be the champion, and then boom, you lay the gloves down and you wake up and you're a fucking civilian.
Right.
It feels crazy, It's like I'm relearning who I am. I always knew fighting was just something I did. It wasn't who I was. But after 20 years of doing it, even though you know that and you think that, fuck, I don't know who I am without fighting.
How long did it take?
I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a lot of things.
Right.
But fighting was a cloud in my mind that never went away for 20 years. And now I wake up and it's gone. What do I do? I'm still trying to find out, Joe. I don't know. That's where I'm at right now. Leaving fighting in the rear view is what do I do with my life? Dude, I've been traveling so much, twice a week, maybe, If I'm home on Friday, I do open mat jiu-jitsu, a couple kickboxing classes if I can make it, but I've just been traveling so much, man. Sponsors, appearances, cornering buddies, saying yes to everything that I couldn't before.
I've never got to step outside of fighting and look at it this way. I've always been going through fighting and trying to grind to the next thing, provide for me and the family. I've never got to look at it from third person. But this week has been incredible, man. I feel loved by the fans. Louisiana, I didn't know I touched as many people as I did just by chasing my dreams. I'm forever grateful, man. I love you all. I'm a kid living this dream out here, man. Throwing punches, throwing knees. I'm chasing dreams still, man. It's beautiful.
I think that's one of the best things that the UFC does with former fighters is they give them this opportunity to do stuff on the desk. I think that's huge.
I hope they keep bringing me. I just signed a contract for the year. When it was ESPN, I was kind of doing independent contractor stuff. They would ask me, I would say yes, but I'm on contract with UFC for a year, so hopefully they keep bringing me, man.
You're really good on the desk, man.
I enjoy it, man. I really do.
You
enjoy
can tell.
All the people behind the scenes, just being around the event that I've fought at for so long, it just makes me feel good.
Yeah.
And I get nervous because it's live TV. You can't fuck up.
Uh-huh.
Live TV is different. Dude, it's crazy to see how far the sport has come because back, all these big companies wouldn't want to touch this human cockfighting back in the day.
I know.
Now everybody wants a piece of the pie.
I know, it's
It's
nuts.
cool now, they know.
Cage fighting became something that corporate America wants to get involved
Dude, I'm in
in.
the airport, I'm in the grocery store. Grandmothers, old, ladies are walking up to me talking about fights, which is insane. Insane. Because 15 years ago, it was
loves it.
bearded guys with tattoos would be in the grocery store. Psst. We'd whisper about it,
Mm-hmm.
It was frowned upon. We'd talk about Fight Club,
Yeah.
Now it's soccer moms. Did you see the fight last weekend, the armbar? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Well, the thing about this sport is that exceptional humans are exceptional at fighting. To be an exceptional fighter, you have to be an exceptional person. There's really no way around it. It's too hard to do. You have to be a very unique kind of human being that can get through those camps, that can perform under the big lights, that can figure out how to keep getting better and evolve.
For sure. And that type of stuff is the last time I was on a show, I was talking about, it's like a gift and a curse, man. It's you have to be all in at something. Those kind of people who are built like that, whether it's fighting or drinking or whether it's good or bad, you're going all in. It's dangerous.
The problem, yeah. The problem is what you see with Conor. When they don't have the fighting, then they go all in with the other things.
Yeah. The fashion show that mixed martial arts turned into with Instagram and social media, and the call outs and just all that hype stuff, I don't like that stuff at all.
You seem very smart about that stuff, particularly with social media. You don't seem to get into any weird back and forths with people. You don't seem to be paying attention to haters.
Because I know that with the social media stuff, When I was younger, man, like around the Conor fight, I used to read everything and thought about every comment and stuff, and I don't really care anymore because just over maturity, I realized that they don't know me. So the things they're saying it's meaningless. Social media is a mirror. Those people who are saying all that shit really don't like themselves, man. That's what I've started to realize as I got older, and I just don't want to play in any part of that.
One of the things that I've always said is greatness. Like if someone is truly chasing greatness in their life, they don't have time to leave comments on your page and be mean.
Yeah.
And talk about what a loser you are. The type of people that are doing that, they're not fulfilled in their own life. That's just the fact.
Yeah.
The type of people that are saying mean shit to a professional fighter to try to make them feel bad, they're not fulfilled. It's hard, man. It's a crazy sport. You're relying on your tissue and your bones and your brain, and you only have a certain amount of time.
Yeah. And I'm never really off. Like I'm always in the gym. I trained yesterday. I'm always training, but I'm not focused on my weight. I'm not running miles. I'll run here and there, but I eat and drink whiskey, dude. I'm from Louisiana.
I like it. I'm
never going to be away from the sport, disconnected from it. I'm going to be part of this sport until I die. It's given me everything I have. It's taught me a lot about myself. It's put me in rooms with people I wouldn't, like you sitting here. It's just, I've learned so much through fighting that I want to give that back and be part of it for as long as I can.
Do you do hard sparring?
I used to do it way too much. Now I only do 5 weeks every camp, and I don't spar. Like right now between fights, I'm not fighting anybody. I'm not sparring at all. I think at the beginning it's important though, because like young fighters who have 1 or 2 fights, they're still kind of figuring things out. I think you need that time under pressure. You need to be, I think you should, obviously not as much, but I think you should just to get your timing. I'm not going to stop. Just completely cut out sparring from my training camps. I won't stop, but I have moved it to 5 weeks. I only spar 5 weeks at the end of camp.
Yeah, there's so many schools of thought regarding this. That's why when Max decided to not spar at all and then puts in a performance like that, I think that opened up a lot of people's eyes where they're like, wow, this is kind of crazy.
On the reverse side of that, before Robbie came to American Top Team, when he came, he hadn't sparred for years.
Right.
Years and years and years. Came to American Top Team, started sparring and stuff, and then had an incredible run in his 30s. And our genetics are different. Some guys might be able to spar their whole career and still be composed and have their faculties. Another guy might not be able to.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about CTE, right? That there's a genetic component to it, and some people get it and they get it pretty quickly. Yeah. And then some people, they can just fight their whole career and they're fine. I mean, Jesus Christ, Alistair Overeem has been fighting forever. I mean, he's been KO'd so many times, and you hear him talk, seems fine.
Yeah, Andre Arlovski.
Yeah.
Another guy who's witty and sharp and
yeah. Seems fine. It's not even. It's not like you like 10 shots for you is 10 shots for this guy. No, it's different for everybody. It's interesting too when you see like the Thais who fight a lot. They don't spar hard at all. They touch each other in the gym. They're basically playing.
Yeah.
They're just getting their timing down and moving light. But when they hit each other, it's not hard at all.
That's kind of what I do between fights with my buddies and training partners. We just touch and we have that. But you have to have the right people to be able to do that with, because it's everybody's trying to show themselves something.
Especially now, right? Yeah. How do you avoid those guys? How do you keep those guys out of your circle?
I don't go to gyms and just train with anybody. It's usually people I know. I don't just, unless it's jiu-jitsu or something, I'll bump hands and roll with guys I don't know.
Right.
But if we're doing MMA stuff, it's fighters who I know and they have experience. I can trust them, and I've worked with them before.